Perhaps one reason the shark has survived for millions of years in the water is due to its extraordinary sensory system, which has earned the shark a reputation among scientists of being the perfect predator of the sea. Through a complex design of receptors, the senses of a shark change light, sound, chemicals, and other outside signals into internal electrical messages. These messages are then translated through the central nervous system into useful information. Most people don't realize that a shark has a unique sensory system. Research biologist Dr. Charles Manier tells us about the shark's senses.
Sharks have all the same senses that we have, plus a few. The two that the sharks have developed seemingly more than we have are vision and sense of smell. They're capable of seeing in many times less light than humans are capable of seeing. They're also capable of smelling or detecting very, very small amounts of blood in the water due to their intense smell ability.
The shape and size of a shark's eyes may determine where it lives and how it behaves, or vice versa. For example, more active sharks have bigger eyes. On the other hand, less active sharks, like the horn shark, have smaller eyes. The way a shark feels and hears depends on tiny hairs near the surface of its body. These tiny sensitive hairs are in canals along what's called the lateral line. This particular sense receives vibrations from the outside world and sends it to the shark's nervous system. Scientists agree that sharks are especially aware of low-frequency sounds, like those of dying fish. To a shark, hearing is literally feeling a sound. Sharks are also known for their keen sense of smell. The nostrils are found toward the front of the snout. Inside, the tissue is made up of tiny cells that also receive important information. So sharks can detect smells in water just as humans can smell odors in the air. Here is the ampulla of Lorenzini, used in the shark's remarkable sixth sense, electroreception. Dr. Manier gives us insight into the way in which it works.
Electroreception is the ability of sharks to pick up very minute currents, electrical currents that are produced by all living things. And sharks have the ability to detect these very minute currents. They can detect a current. If you had a 12-volt battery large enough, you could place one pole in the United States and one pole in England, the sharks would be able to detect that much voltage in that distance.
This unique sense helps a shark find nearby hidden objects and identifies possible prey. It also tells the shark where to place its head and position its mouth when attacking. In the shark's quest for food, all six senses come into play at different stages of approach. First, hearing and smell alert a shark to unseen prey and help guide the shark toward it. Vision and the lateral line come next, giving the shark more data on the location of the prey. Finally, electroreception, touch, and of course taste are used at the end of the attack, when the shark comes in direct contact with its prey. So, it's easy to see how difficult it would be to hide from a hungry shark. In a sense, the shark has the ultimate sensory system.